Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to give you tips how to beat the boss Sovereign in the game Wuchang Fallen Feathers. It's kind of big tiger boss. It has 2 stages. So yeah, actually when I first finished the first stage I was like, wow, this was fast, but then realized there's the second stage. But no worries, again, the first stage isn't that bad, and even the second stage, by the way, is not that bad either. But it all depends on the build. So we're going to start with the build, and then I'm going to explain to you again as we see the gameplay what I did in order for you to if you want to follow through, maybe this would be the one that will help you finish this boss fight. Right, so what I'm using. So I'm using the Actual Blade. As you can see here, the spell power on the right, you can see spell power of 42 plus 100. This is a great weapon to amplify your spell damage. So if you're a spellcaster, this is the best I have right now for it. Alright, so this is the one. Now we're going to go to the armor. The armor is not optimized for it, by the way. I just went and actually finished it by actually testing something. But in terms of armor, I would go... There's several things here. Paralysis, I wouldn't worry about that. Just make sure to stay away. I'm going to explain to you in the gameplay what you need to do. So you don't... If paralysis catches you, it's over. It can be over. So I recommend focusing on... blunt and slash can be good, and of course lightning can be good. All of them are, if you get them high, it's going to be good. Again, if you have high paralysis, it can help, but it's better just to stay away from it. I'm going to explain later. Also, because I'm using maximum madness or high madness, because I prefer it like that, it just gives me extra damage to finish bosses faster. I want to reduce the extra damage. This is better for me than going with extra damage or something that give me extra damage and can eventually eliminate me. For example, this one, increased damage, but also increases damage taken. I mean, I tried it. It was for me, it was too punishing. It's a big enemy, so this is good. No punishment, just increased damage dealt against large enemies. By the way, the delta in terms of extra, it wasn't that high for me to actually sacrifice, getting more damage. And you see reduced damage as well, increased stamina cost. So good damage reduction. I need to stay alive. Because again, just to compensate issues of consistency. This is, by the way, I got from the panda. You don't need this. By the way, you don't need it. I mean, you can bring it if you want to, but it's better to prefer focusing on the burning flames. All right, fire damage, a magic scale with magic, as you can see. It also have electricity, which allows you, of course, to avoid getting damage and heat, which is just perfect here. It's also really timed well for this boss fight. This is also temperance, 3 charges, and mana. All right, mana base, HP, mana base. All right, let's go to the build. All right, so this is what I use. This is also extra for the healing. I went to the other tree to go with the healing. I also went here to the tree to increase the magic damage, and here burn build up, right? Because we want them to burn fast. This actually does damage over time. It's actually the thing that actually killed them, the damage over time. You're going to see it soon. All right. And also went into this tree to get even more. This also, by the way, helps with that, but I'm not fighting with the weapon itself, but just to get extra HP. I went a bit deep there. All right. Temper. This is again for status build up. Also helps. This is status build up. Yeah, this is also. This is spell damage. This is status build up. This is very doesn't matter. Also, these two are good. All right. This is well below a certain health threshold. You can increase defense against slashing, blunt, and stab attack. This is very good here. You can see I put lots of defenses. Extended duration, damage avoidance, and triggering anyway, yeah. And I'm actually using one, so it's very good as well, because I can execute it relatively early and still get away from damage. Increase your damage during Skyburn Mind, which is also very, very good. All right, and yeah, this doesn't really matter because I won't use it. All right, so this is basically my build. Alright, so let's see gameplay. I'm going to share with you some tips how I perform it. By the way, I forgot to say that if I use the left button, I actually on the sword I actually get extra also spell damage as well, which is very useful. Of course you need charges for it, but you know, just only free time, when you have time you can execute it. Alright, you can see now I'm doing it. You see, I just got a charge and I'm executing extra spell damage. Now keep distance from him. You're gonna avoid so much issues in both stages, by the way. So I'm just waiting for him to charge at me. Here, if you can intersect with it, do it, because he's going to charge your, give you charges, so you can actually execute your attack. Now, I recommend staying in sync. This is, by the way, probably the thing you need to pay attention the most. If you find yourself close, wait for his hands. When he kind of, pull his his head backwards, execute the dash, and you will avoid the paralysis. But it's just better to stay away from it. Just far away from it, and then it won't actually hit you. Still dash, just to avoid it if you're too close. Now don't heal when you don't have the opportunity to heal. Remember that. This is, by the way, a 3-stage attack. Just dash it. Don't heal even if you are low here. After the 3 pounds on the ground, it's going to do the roar. So this is something that you need to, stay away from this. After that, just stay away. Don't get close to him. You see, I'm trying to engage with it because I want to charge my abilities. I just wait for it to kind of move his head backwards, and then I dash. But if you see that your damage is not enough, by all means, just go and do more, level up a bit, explore. Because again, you should deal pretty good damage with everything. But again, this is also burning and increasing the burning. Everything just amplify here to deal lots of damage. Here I actually thought he's going to do the laser, but he didn't. Now. Alright, basically rinse and repeat here. Just watch when you find yourself very close to him. Make sure to pay attention to avoid, because he's going to try to punish you. As you can see here. Yeah, several attacks. So watch out. Again, don't try to heal or anything. Just watch for other attacks that come. This is the 3 pounding, and then I'm out. Alright, let's move to the second stage. Now you think like it's crazy here, but it's actually not that crazy at all. It's actually not as hard as not too hard compared to the first one, as long as you keep your distance. Right, this is when it goes up, when it does the lightning. Just wait for me to land. Right, and dash. Also for the laser, by the way, when it gets to a kind of corner, he's about to laser. So again, when you see him kind of getting into a corner, because I think he only does that when he's in a corner, well, you need to watch out. Other than that, many of his attacks can hit me, unless he kind of try to, you're going to see it soon. He's going to grab his weapon on the ground, and then I need to pay attention. This is the one. If I actually didn't say it, so I didn't pay attention. You can see that I got kind of quite punished. So as long as you keep your distance, he's doing lots of shows, but it's not that really a big deal. You see, he can't hit you from there. He needs to come close. So either he charges, or he does go up the sky and then lands. You can't really do a lot. He goes up now. Just wait for the landing, basically that's it. Alright. You see, it's not bad. You just keep distance. If you're close, you can do some crazy stuff. Yeah, but if you're far away from him... Yeah, he went to a corner, you see? Starting at the corner. Laser. Yeah, he can just do whatever he like. He's just showing off, but you know, he can't really do anything, you see? Even that, he's just gonna spread it AoE. Yeah, so basically that's it. You see, it doesn't have a lot, and you're pretty safe with most of the attacks. Yeah, I didn't pay attention, it was in a corner. Yeah, so basically that's it. These are the things you should know about and worry about. And once you kind of, again, practice, try several times, you're gonna get it. And hopefully it will work for you. Thanks for watching. Give a like if you found this one useful and you were able to beat the boss with my build. See you in the next guide. Cheers.